This video is for me to explain the pricing page to you. First, for the consumers, attorneys, and of course even our competitors, these prices are artificially and temporarily low. Whenever you're introducing a new service, it's best to enter. Our research has shown, our marketing people have told us to try to come to market with a very low introductory price. So please understand these prices are temporary. We want to make it simple. We basically have 4 levels of pricing. The good part through this introductory period is if you pick the lowest, which obviously begins at $500 in what we call level 1, in which you get up to 5 hours of facilitation and 2 hours of mediation, and you can't resolve your case, you have the ability to upgrade through this introductory price. So you can really begin at the lowest price point, although we try to encourage you. And in the pricing page description, we explain the type of cases that you might typically come to at the various pricing points. You know, when you have a more complex multi-issue case, $500 or the lowest level 1 won't do it. But you do have the ability to upgrade. You also have the ability to buy additional hours without necessarily upgrading to the next price point. So it sort of depends. These price points will obviously be adjusted after we get through the introductory price. We wanted to make it simple. There's a $49 filing fee, so the person who initiates the case within Settle Now will have to pay that. The balance can be split between you. There's also a tab for arbitrators. There's also a tab for our soon-to-be-released Family Settle. Family Settle is a full-service divorce offering that price point entry is $3,500. It's only going to be for Florida during this introductory period, probably to at least the first of the year. It's turnkey, includes the forms, includes review of the filing, e-filing by an attorney. It includes some family counseling, family therapy online. If your assets are greater than $250,000, we can have this settlement reviewed by a certified financial planner to ensure that that planner and his or her experience can help you understand, as this financial settlement, which is often maybe in part emotionally negotiated or agreed upon, does it make financial sense for both of you? Especially if you're taking an asset like a house or a 401k and dividing it, or taking a larger percentage, or even taking more of the debt. These factors can play upon that. So that's our Family Settle. We'll be releasing that site here in the 4th quarter, but the services are ready to go in Florida and that. But for that matter, if you want to do a divorce in another state jurisdiction, you're welcome to do so in any one of the price points. If you have sort of a simplified divorce where there's not children involved or not real property or any sophisticated asset liability considerations, you can begin at the smallest point. If you have a more complex divorce, really regardless of the stage, you can enter at one of the other price points. So we try to make the pricing very simple, very clean. We don't anticipate it will necessarily change from simple or clean when we adjust it after these introductory prices. Lastly, I wanted to mention we do have a little bit of a promo going on. We have first 50 cases, which would be at least 2 parties on each side of the case. You get a Samsung 7-inch pad, and I've had one myself, and they're very, very good to use, very full featured. And lastly, we expect very soon, not far after launch, a Groupon to come out for the service. So we hope we find the price point simple. $49, I think, compared to any other thing you've ever tried to do in the legal community, is a good pricing point to invite the other party in your dispute to begin a dialogue. So thank you, and we look forward to your feedback.